the dumbest reason someone refused to believe you? When I was 16, I had this life-threatening peanut allergy that everyone knew about. Like seriously, everyone. My teachers had notes about it, my friends knew about it, coaches made sure there were no peanuts at team events. I wore this stupid medical bracelet that said severe peanut allergy in big red letters. I carried an EpiPen everywhere, even to the bathroom at school. My crush Ashley was having this big birthday cookout at her house, and she invited me. I was so excited because she'd barely talked to me all year, and now she was actually asking me to come to her party. Before I went, I texted her to double-check about the food situation. Hey, just making sure there's no peanuts or peanut stuff at the party, right? She texted back immediately. MG, no, of course not. I made sure everything is safe for you. So I went to the party feeling pretty confident. Ashley's backyard was packed with people from school. There was music, a pool, burgers on the grill, everything looked normal and safe. I was actually having a good time talking to people, trying to act cool around Ashley. About an hour in, Ashley came up to me holding this plate of homemade cookies. They looked amazing. Like perfect chocolate chip cookies with this thick frosting on top. I made these myself, she said, smiling. Try one, they're my grandma's recipe. I looked at the cookie and hesitated. Are you absolutely sure there's no peanut butter in this? Ashley's face changed. She started giggling, but not in a nice way. God, Jason, are you always this paranoid? You don't look allergic. I stared at her. What does that even mean? You just don't. Like, you seem totally normal. I thought people with allergies looked sick or something. Her friends started gathering around us, and I could feel everyone staring. That's not how allergies work, I said. Come on, one of her friends said. Just eat the cookie. What's the worst that could happen? I could literally die, I said, and they all started laughing. Don't be such a baby boy, another friend said. Mr. EPI over here is scared of a cookie. Ashley rolled her eyes. Seriously, Jason, I told you it's fine. Do you not trust me? I felt trapped. Here I was at my crush's party, and everyone was staring at me like I was being ridiculous. Ashley looked hurt that I didn't trust her. Her friends were calling me names. I didn't want to seem rude or paranoid. Fine, I said, and took the cookie. I bit into half of it. It tasted normal. Just sweet chocolate and vanilla frosting. For a second, I thought maybe I had been overthinking everything. Then 4 minutes later, my throat started feeling tight. My skin began turning red and getting itchy. I started having trouble breathing. By the time I realized what was happening, my legs gave out and I collapsed on Ashley's lawn. Someone screamed. People started running around panicking. Ashley was standing over me looking confused. Wait, is this like a prank or something? She asked. My best friend Carlos was at the party. He saw what was happening and immediately grabbed my EpiPen from my pocket. He jabbed it into my thigh just like we'd practiced in health class. I started breathing a little better, but I was still in bad shape. Someone called 911. The ambulance showed up and rushed me to the hospital. My parents met me in the emergency room and they were furious and terrified. The doctor said if Carlos hadn't used the EpiPen when he did, and if we'd gotten to the hospital 2 minutes later, I might not have made it. The next day, Ashley's parents came to visit me in the hospital. They brought a box of cookies, which was honestly kind of insane timing. We're so sorry, her mom said. We had no idea the frosting had peanut oil in it. That's when I found out the truth. Ashley had lied to me. She had added what she called just a tiny dash of peanut butter to the frosting for extra flavor. She thought allergies were like being lactose intolerant, where you just get a stomachache or something. But here's the part that still makes me angry. When I went back to school the next week, Ashley tried to make it seem like it was my fault. I didn't know he was that allergic, she told people. He should have been more careful. She acted like I had overreacted, like almost dying was something I did on purpose for attention. She even said I was being dramatic about the whole thing. Most people avoided her after that.